Hey everybody! So I guess we're gonna be feeding some beans tonight, I reckon. That's what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beans. Let's feed them real quick. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Tomorrow's D-Day, ain't it? Time to go back to work. Damn, it sucks. There we go. Didn't add any bedding this time because this bean's actually running just a little bit dry. A little drier for my taste than normal. But I'm going on the dry side. I'm liking a little bit of dryness, not so much wetness. So I'm gonna err to caution, and they seem to be doing fine in the dry. As far as I can tell, I ain't sure yet. It's like cocoon wise, I'm not. I don't know. I'm not seeing a bunch of cocoons. I know this is a fresh bin, and they hadn't even got acclimated good. I'm still not sure if I'm pleased with the moisture content. I like them a little wet usually, so I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna go with it. See what happens. We can always change it later. That's one thing about it. You don't get tore up too bad about it. As long as we don't dry them out. Turn them into worm jerky, right? Should be okay. Now the content, moisture content, this one looks pretty good from the side. Leaves just a little moist on the top like we like it. So yeah. This is one of those new bins. So we're just gonna feed them up. I like to set them and then let them acclimate for a couple of days at least, if not longer sometimes. I don't mean to. But yeah, get them a little bit of food thrown in there, and that'll help them out. That'll help them out. So I was watching a video earlier today that come across suggested videos. It's a video about somebody saying they was lied to by Uncle Jim's Uncle Jim's worm farm about the worms they ordered. And in the video, they show a clip of the disclaimer or ad or whatever for Uncle Jim's, and it says right there on the part that they underline, it says red composting worms, and they underlined it with a red line, but right next to it said mix, and they proceeded to just drag him down the road, and I'm just like, wow, really? I mean, I don't know if they're, I don't know. I feel like maybe their attempt to get views and stuff through controversy, and that kind of bothered me. And I don't know. He's talking about. I mean, straight up put on the thumbnail and everything. I was lied to, or something like that. And I was like, really lied? And like I said, if you go and look, you can see in the part that they even throw up there as an example, that right next to it says, like I said, red composting worm mix. And I'm like, well, you just can't read evidently. So anyway, I don't know, but for them to come on there and say that they were lied to, I felt like I was lied to, because I clicked on it and it said I can't remember the name of the page now. Well, anyway, I ain't gonna throw them down the river like that. But it was a male's name, and then it beside it, of course, it had him, his, or something like that. And I feel like I was lied to because that wasn't no dude. But anyway, so yeah, and I almost went on there and made that comment, but I figured I'd get in YouTube jail, so I just kept my mouth shut. But I don't know. It was kind of wrong to go through there and try to sling somebody through the mud like that. That ain't how you do it, and that ain't what we about. We try to help each other around here and not cause problems. And everybody knows about Uncle Jim's. If you don't know about Uncle Jim's, then you ain't in it. I don't know what to tell you. You know, if you want the worms from them, you get what you get. You want to know what you're getting before you get it. So evidently somebody didn't do their research, or and like I said, somebody can't read. Cause this right there, even in a couple people called them out on the whole thing about the part you put up says mix, and of course they didn't address that comment at all. They left that comment just sitting there, and I was like, funny. You responded to this comment here and this comment there, but the one that had the truth in it, you didn't even address. Like I said, I had to bite my tongue. I just didn't get involved. But it kind of bothered me because I thought that was kind of wrong. Somebody trying to, do a business and somebody just gonna come out there and like that and just drop out some lied and really drag somebody down the road, in a bad way, in a bad light. All for what? Their whole 50 subscribers and their 22 views for that big viral video about Uncle Jim's Worms Lied to Me video. I was like, huh, really? I was like, man, come on. Or ma'am. I don't know. Anyway, and then, yeah, all that, I was like, I feel like I'm being lied to now. So anyway. But I didn't say nothing. I didn't go to YouTube jail. All this hard work I'm putting in. We're going to start the new system. We're going to get everything cleaned up and round up and done up. And we're going to get organized more than what we are. See, this one here is not doing bad. That's a nice chunk of worms right there. There's a little bit left in here. That's some more of that corn husk stuff that we had fed earlier. But pretty much everything else has been eat up. And the slow foods they're just slow. I mean, And I was trying to come out about what worms is what, and and tell you what, honestly, the truth is, mine are mixed. I don't know what kind they are. Somebody came on and said that both of them looked like they were Red Wiggler style brand species, and I don't know, but I don't know. It seems like, all right, I build rat rods, right? Do you want to know how many people want to argue what's classified as a rat rod and what ain't a rat rod, what year it's got to be, and what you got to build, and you can't buy parts, and all sorts of good stuff if you get on there long enough. They'll argue about anything. I'm not gonna argue about it. I'm okay with it. The worms I got, guess what? They are doing it, and that's the main thing. I don't know. I never ever got into this with a mindset that I was gonna get a 100% breed of anything or whatever. I ordered some worms, and I got worms, and I'm working with what I got, and what I got is doing really good, and I'm okay with it. I'm not gonna get all bent up out of shape, try to throw somebody down the river. So anyway, but I just thought that was wrong. I didn't think we were like that. Hold on, I know we're not like that. That person is wrong, and I know we all try to help each other around here. We all friends, and we all joke around with each other and everything, and try to help each other. And that's the way it should be, not that way. So, I don't know. Enough negativity about that dumbness. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to get this table business taken care of, hopefully today. Even though it's real early in the morning right now, but I think we should get this table issue squared away. Ooh, bunches of stuff. Bunches and bunches. Yeah, see, that's that carrot blended. Probably got some corn in it. That's that multi-blend that I made, and I don't know, man, they're getting it. It's just slow. It's just slow food. I don't think we're going to add much of anything to that, I don't believe. Really don't think so. And they're in it. They're definitely in it. No, come here. Take us a quick tonight. I know that. This morning. Give it a little mix here. Maybe that'll help it out a little bit. Give it a little mix. Aerate it a little bit. Let's see. We got some juice over here. Yeah, we got some juice. Let's put a little juice on there. I had to blend the bucket up a little bit. I had to get me a mixing stick. Stuff it down, separated a little bit. And wasn't doing right. I wanted to make sure it was good, so I went on and blended it up a little bit better. Got it mixed up. The rest of my seeds seem to be sprouting slowly. I think one reason is we had another cold snap come through last week. It was chilly and windy and all that good stuff. And plus, when they pulled the roof on the house, that night it was like 41 degrees. It got cool in here real quick because they left the roof off for one night. And it got cool that night. And it's been cool down here for, several last couple of nights or whatever. And it's starting to warm back up this week. So hopefully that'll make, get my seeds back to jumping the way I want them. So, yeah. All right. Another one to pass for dust. Last one. Number 4. Look at all the babies. Gracious. All the babies. Well, yeah, like I said, they're in it. I'm not gonna overfeed them. They're definitely in it, and so yeah, we'll just let them have that one. We're not gonna feed that one. We're not gonna mess with it really. Let them get in there and work out some more. It must be getting on the right side anyway, because they seem to be all in it now. So I'm just gonna let them have at it. Yeah, we got several different stages here. Cocoons, nice cocoons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if y'all think I'm lying to y'all or not about the cocoons. Here, listen, we're going to come down here and see if we can, I don't know, we're going to do this. So, yeah. Yeah, cocoons. 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 Mm-hmm. Cocoons, yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about when I open it up and go, there's a cocoon, there's a cocoon, there's a cocoon. I don't know if y'all think I'm lying, making it up, trying to make it sound good. But, yeah, they're there. And like I said, if they're not there, I would be worried. I would think that there's some sort of a problem going on inside the bin. So, definitely. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm okay with that. Yep, but that's that there. But I guess I can get you back in the holder now. There we go. Oh yeah, put you back in my $15 tripod Walmart. But yeah, we're just gonna let that one run. We'll let that one keep getting it. So that's so we fed, what did we feed? We fed 5 out of 7, right? So yeah, that's cool. But that's the only ones I could find. I went through everything last night after I got done filming and shuffled some bins around, slid a stack down to the end. See that stack on the end right there has already been fed. So all those stay down there now until I get ready to cycle on back up this way. So yeah, that's where we're at with that one. And that's how it kind of runs for right now. And until I decide what I'm going to do about these big bins and this table and getting everything moved out. I've got a bookcase over here. It's got a bunch of stuff on it, but I don't use any of it. So I'm going to get rid of all of it. That's what I'm going to do. And then just slide down the wall and expand this table out. So, yeah. That's where we're going in that direction. Let's see. That one. So we're gonna swap them around a little bit and keep them all together here. Bin after bin. There we go. Yeah. But while we're here, if you wanna, we'll take another peek at number 5. Number 5. Yeah, we'll take a peek at number 5. This is the forbidden bin again. But look at them, they're all in it. They're all in it. So, yeah. So yes, that's not bothering them. They're not freaking. They're freaking out on me coming in here and jacking them all up. But yeah, that's good. And everything smells clean and sober in here, so that's good. So yeah, I guess I'll spend the rest of the night probably ciphering or moving or whatever I gotta do. I gotta bite the bullet and just do it, I guess. I'm gonna have to just get down and just do it. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bite the bullet and start moving some stuff. getting some stuff rearranged and organizing, and I'll probably go through a number of them all once I move them. We're going to get every bin numbered, and then that way we'll be done with the numbering and all that good stuff too, I reckon. And you know, I'll tell you something. I know one we haven't fed that probably needs feeding. It's gonna be this sucker right here. So let's feed the children over here. I don't know the last time it is I fed this bin. Let's see, you coming with me? This is the 200 worm bin. It was the 100 worm bin, and is now the 200 worm bin. I know they need to be fed because they haven't, I believe they've been fed a little while. I believe that's the last feeding zone. See, and that's another thing. They'll kick it up. That's one thing about it. When they get done eating or whatever you done give them, and they're done with it. See how that's kicked up to the top right there? Yeah. They kicked that up to the top. That was down. That was covered up. That was down in here. So let's see what's down in here. All right, bad. A little bit of food left. Yeah. Yeah. All right, well, they got food. I'm not going to mess with them any more than I just have. Some fatties in here, though. I know that. You know they're pretty big, too, when you go grab about an inch or two in right here, and you got to pull it, and they pull against you and shoot down in the dirt. It's more sticking down in the dirt than it was sticking up. And they're strong, so definitely a good sign there. Good old healthy worms. See here. Yeah, see. Definitely some good old healthy worms in here. Mm-hmm. Gracious. Every time I touch it, just more and more worms, huh? Mm-hmm. I see a bunch of new ones in here, too. A bunch of little juvies. And I remember when we cleaned this bin out, you see, the castings and cocoons that were in this bin, they're down below in the floor. So definitely getting looks like a decent turnout on babies and sub-adults. So definitely. I mean, it almost looks like I just reloaded it with a batch from another bin or something, but I didn't. I just come out this side over here. Awesome. Looking good, looking good. It's one of those bad worms that come from the bad man. Anyway, don't get me started again. Alright. Alright. I always gotta make it pretty. I don't know what that's about. I always gotta try to kind of get it level. I always want to get it squared off and get it straight and make it look good for some reason. That's my OCDism. I reckon is what it is. I'm always landscaping, I guess is what it is. Spinning around here like this. Let's see what's under here. That's a little bit. There's a little bit. Let's see what we get. We scratch the top. That's just a roly-poly. What do you call them? Peel bugs. Cocoon. These little centipedes, millipedes, or whatever they are. They're not centipedes. They're millipedes. Whatever. They're in here jacking on my stuff sometimes. I feel like they're more of a nuisance than anything. They've never hurt my worms. I mean, I've had them in here from day one. It comes from the bedding. See, this is one of them jumpy ones that everybody talks about. The bad worms from the bad man. But, it's pretty good. Fair amount down here, too. Yeah, I think we're going to be really surprised on what we wind up with on the next reset in this bin. Yeah, definitely. I don't know. Man, I dread counting them though. 100 was hard enough on the old man. So, I might have to bring the wife in. Let her count the worms with me. Yeah, okay. Well, that's kind of what we got on this end too. Got them, that, and that. Just chucking them all in the middle where the food is, and let them come down over top of it. Maybe they don't. If they ain't doing nothing else, they're bumping into each other. I'm putting everybody in the same spot, so they're gonna all have a little family reunion. Yep. Alright. I'm good with all that right now then. Good enough for who it's for. Make sure we ain't got no babies on us. Alright. Well, that's that. Alright then. Well, that's the feeding, gotten fed and not feeding and looking, checking in, so we're good. Appreciate you coming, checking us out again. And you know what to do, right? That's right. Push the thing, ding the thing, bang the bang, and ding the ding. Tell me how much you love me. So, yep. There we go. Looking good. I'm going to probably grind out some more bedding and stuff for a couple more bins to get made up. And probably top off this bin and the purple bin. And we'll probably put some more bedding in the bottom bin too, the hatchery bin. So, you people are awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope y'all have a good week at work. And, yep. You know what we're going to say, right? That's right. It's that time. We'll catch you on the next one.